Hello, everyone. I am a few minutes early. It's always either early or late for me because in my mind I'm like, okay, I need to do this, and this before I go live. And it'll take this long, and it's either not enough time or I gave myself too much time. So, um, I'll just kind of hang out and see if anybody pops in because I am 14 minutes early. Yeah, 14 minutes. So. And happy Sunday to everybody. If you do rewatch this or come in late, I'll say it again later on. But like I said, this is my fault because I scheduled it for 2 and it's only 1:50. Well, I mean, I round up. It's 1:47, but like it's 1:50 to me. Um, but I got everything I needed to get done, and so that's why I'm early. And yeah, I'll just wait a few minutes. And just do that, I reckon. Because I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to dance. So there's really nothing else I can do but just kind of sit here and chill and wait and, you know, stuff like that. And y'all can hear Maverick over there sniffing with his vacuum 7000. He sniffs everything. So, okay, I see the little eyeball has a 3. I think that means there's 3 people watching. I'm pretty sure. See, I'm learning, y'all. I'm really learning, or I'm trying to anyway. That's all I can say. I'm trying to learn. Now, I will say this during this live, and this is for anybody that's new that may not have been a part of my lives before. I do get neighbors that come home and they will talk to me from across the road, and we have Southern conversation, as I call it. People drive by and stop and have Southern conversation. It's just kind of the way things go around here. So if you hear that, that's what that is. It's not. I'm not trying to be rude. It happens, and it never fails. It always happens to me if I go live. So there's that. And also, I did not because I don't really do YouTube very often. I don't know if there's anyone else live, and if they are, and I cut into somebody's live, I'm really sorry. Didn't mean to do that, but I don't check before I make a live. I'm proud of myself today, and I wanted to share it. And I also want anybody else that watches this live, if you uh, suffer from depression, depressive episodes, anything like that, I want you to be proud of yourself. So that's the main reason for me going live. So I'll make that clear up front, so that anybody that pops in here thinking like, oh, we're going to talk about some bullshit. Well, I mean, yeah, bullshit, but not that kind of bullshit. It's just going to be, you know, my bullshit. That's it. So And I'll tell y'all this, it is really freaking weird to sit here and like I see the little eyeball has 6 people. Now 5. Somebody left. Somebody said, bye bitch, you're boring. Which I understand that. I agree with you. But I don't have one comment. I'm like, oh, we back up to 6 again. But I don't have one comment. So it's like I'm sitting here talking to my damn self. Which, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't even want to say that. But like, hey, I do that kind of shit all the time in the mirror. I got to amp myself up in the mirror, y'all, for shit. So I do have conversations with myself. So it's just different when you're like online and nobody's saying nothing. It's like, girl, you having a whole ass conversation with yourself. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't want to, but you know, if nobody comes in, nobody comes in. And maybe what I do say on this live will come across somebody's feed and they'll rewatch it and hear what I say, and maybe it will help them. You know, maybe it'll make them think about things in a different way. You know, I don't want monetization. I don't want to be popular. I don't want to be none of those things. I just want people to feel safe because, you know, for every one person that, you know, is not depressed, there's 5 that are. Oh, my. Of course. Why? Oh my gosh. I'm not, y'all know the train schedule. I've given it to y'all so many times. 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. It starts over. And here we are at almost 2. And here it comes. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. I should have thought about that kind of stuff, but I didn't. I really didn't. My goodness. Well, hey there, Devious. Even though it's a bunch of laughing faces, I'm glad you're in here laughing. Shit. I mean, I'm down talking to the little avatar of myself up here. Like, I'm talking to her, like, hey, girl, what's up? It's me and you today. Just saying, you know, that's who I'm talking to. Like, I'm staring at her, like, hey, girl, what's that? What you doing, girl? And it's me, just an avatar, like my picture put on, like, this beautiful thing that my wonderful friend Top Hats did for me. Makes me look so debonair, like so suave. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Devious, you're correct in your comments. You are absolutely correct. I mean, hey, I see the little eyeball says 7 people. I mean, you don't have to, but at least 2 of y'all just say, hey, or we really don't like you, or something. I mean, I really don't care. What's up, Milltown? There we go. What's up, Milltown? Every time I see you, that's exactly how I say your name in my mind. Milltown! I know that was probably loud. If y'all got earbuds, turn them down. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wait for the train to finish. That's what I'm trying to do. Milltown! Up in this bitch. Uh, Milltown, I think you'll know exactly what I'm asking when I ask this question in the manner I ask it. Our person that we have in common, um, I don't know if you're still over there. Are they doing okay? And I know you're going to know exactly who I'm speaking about because you don't really see me, unless it's a tragic wise live, you don't really see me anywhere else. So, but I wanted to ask that. Hello, Tilly. Tilly, Tilly. Tilly, all willy nilly. Who, me? Well, of course. I mean, if you go live, you know I'm going to be there, ma'am. Look, I want to, you know, and I think you agree, Dee. We want to get back to a place of like just laughing, cutting up about whatever dumb shit it is. You know, it don't. And guess what? It, the only reason like you can't do it is because like you're doing 1,000 things right now, and but we're both not. In my opinion, this is only my opinion, Dee. This is not saying this to you directly because of something you said to me. In my opinion, um, everybody on YouTube is right. Drama sells. And because I don't have that, and I don't think you want that on your channel either, um, school, work, everything comes before doing a YouTube live, you know? And so, you know, and it's not saying, oh, well, I don't make no money. I'm not fucking monetized, so it don't fucking matter to me. I come on here. I used to come on here, um, just to talk and hang out with you guys, get human contact. You know what I'm saying? Um, but Dee can tell you, because I see the eyeball now says 9, even though there's just a couple talking, and that's fine. But Dee can tell you, I shut her out for at least 4 to 5 months. I think I just like went ghost because that's what happens with depression. It does. Oh, well, Tilly, I hope you're doing okay, honey. I hope you're doing okay. That's a long time to be in the hospital, honey. Long time. And for whatever it was, I'm I'm praying for you, sending good vibes your way, honey. I'm glad you're home. Well, you just keep fighting then, honey. You keep fighting. You keep fighting. And if it don't turn out like the way that, you know, is the best outcome, then I promise you one thing. I will be here if you need somebody to just vent to, talk to, say dumb shit to, whatever. No, D, don't. Not being ugly, but like you have a chubby face different from mine. See, I got lots of chins, right? Where you got like beautiful, like full cheekbones and stuff. Uh, a bob cut or whatever you just said. That is just gonna like accentuate the fullness of your face. I think. But it's up to you, honey. It's up to you. And Tilly, that's all you can do, honey. Fight hard. Hey, Tilly, here's the thing. That's what this live is about. It's called a depression session. But not to depress anybody, it's to uplift other people. Um, because here's the thing, right? And I can show y'all my piece of paper. The way I have to deal with it, or not have to, but the way that works for me is every single thing I do during the day, I have to give myself a point for. Depression does not get a point for that. I do, right? And at the end of the day, all I want is my scorecard to have more tallies on what I was able to accomplish versus what I was wanting to do and didn't do because you're in depression, right? So today, hey, try my bitch. Hello, Brenda. Um, but here's the thing. I brushed my teeth today. For me, that's a point. That's 1 point. Depression, 0. I washed my face. That's 2 points for me, 0 for depression. I took a walk with my boys and the 2 dogs around the block. That's 3 for me, 0 for depression. I washed my ass. That's 4. Depression, 0. Now, depression did get 1 point today because I wanted to wash the dishes. It ain't happened yet, and I don't foresee it happening, being straight honest with you. So, as of right now, I'm up today, 4-1, right? And I know a lot of people don't understand that, but if you know, you know. Because people don't understand every single little thing you do in a day is an accomplishment for someone who literally struggles with getting up and making themselves brush their teeth, making themselves wash their face. And here's another thing. I will gladly talk about this because and as I said in my live description or whatever, if you suffer from depression and you don't want nobody to know who you are, change your screen name. I don't care. I don't, because I am going to talk about it. And if it's used against me in the future, guess what? Okay, that shows me their character, not mine, because I know my character. But I'm speaking on real shit. I really am. And people don't understand when you say triggering or hurtful things to others. And no, I'm not saying any excuse me. I am not by any means thinking of any certain creator in my mind. I'm just saying throughout the whole app, if you have such hateful things to say, unless you truly know what that person's going through, that's why I left it. Honestly, that's why I left it. Because when you're in depression, every little comment you see or every little thing you hear, you take personally, because at that time you're in a depression. So you're like, I don't understand. I don't understand. When it becomes that, leave the app, leave it, because there are, like Davius will tell you, my circle is a dot. It is, but I know, even though I pushed her away for 4, 5, 6, I don't even know how many months, she's still my friend, and she still checked in on me all the time. Had another friend that checked in with me all the time, still does. And depression takes over so bad, you don't even have the ability to message them back and even say like, "Hey, I'm good. How are you?" Because in your mind, all you're thinking is, "This is going to start a conversation, and I don't want to have a conversation right now. I don't want to talk to anybody." That's reality. Alyssa Michelle, there you go, honey. There you go. I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud of you for that. Not that you need my approval or need to hear that I'm proud of you, but I'm fucking proud of you for that. And another thing I want to say to everybody is, and no, I don't mean do this publicly or whatever, but I use my mirror a lot to try to tell myself or work myself the courage to do the things I need to do. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It is what it is. But on good days, I celebrate. Like today, 4-1, baby, 4-1, right? So I'm winning today. Tomorrow, I might not, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about today. I won today, right? So, what I challenge all of you to do is look in your mirror if you want to, or if you want to make a comment somewhere, however you want to do it. Think of one creator or sub or whatever that you just really think you just don't like, and find one positive thing to say about them, whether it be in the mirror to yourself, out loud to yourself, in a chat, in a post, whatever you want to do, but do that. I challenge everybody to do that. This is damn Thanksgiving week, right? From now until the mid January, I'd say. It's a very hard time for a lot of people in this world. You know what I mean? So be kind. It don't cost anything. And no, I'm not saying get in the mirror and talk yourself up to re-like somebody. All I'm saying is it works for me. It may not work for you, right? Everybody's depression acts differently. Nobody's the same. But if you can find somebody that you, in your mind, you don't like, but you can look in the mirror and find one positive thing to say about them, even if it's, you know what, at one time, I laughed so hard I shat myself. That's a positive thing, not a negative thing. You get what I'm saying? And no, it may not make sense to a lot of people, but like I said, I take things minute by minute. And brushing my teeth to other people, they may be like, okay, bitch, you gave yourself a point for that? You damn right I did. You damn right I did. Because if you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But give yourself those points. Every time you accomplish something that day where you just feel like you can't do anything, if you brush your teeth, hey, that's a point for you because you made yourself get up and do it. If you wash your face, same thing. You wash your ass, damn, that deserves 2 points to be honest, but I only gave myself one. Um, but I'm just saying, celebrate what may seem like the smallest victories in your day. Celebrate those things and write them down. I can show you my list. I can go inside and get my list right now. My handwriting is crap. Hey, Top Hats. Hey, Share Bear. Hey, Bees. Did I say pallets? Hello, pallets. Sorry, y'all. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I swear. I'm just over here rambling. But I want people to have a place. And no, I'm not saying it's going to be here because, hey, the truth is, a few people like me, a lot of people don't. It's okay. I get it. I'm boring. Whatever. I got it. But there ain't no judgment over here. None. None whatsoever. Because trust me, I've gone through it. I currently go through it. And like I said, take the victories. Take them. Because you have no idea how much better that makes you feel. Now, You know, I lost my mother-in-law a few days after my birthday in September. As most of you on here know, I call her mom, or I called her mom. Um, so that was just another thing to add. Um, but I'm slowly getting out of that. Um, and that's the only way you can do it. You can't be bullied into not being depressed. Because I'm telling you now, if you have a friend, and this is for everybody, if you have a friend, a family member, anything, and you see signs of depression, like they just don't want to eat, they don't want to shower, they just don't want to talk, they don't want to get out of the house, they don't want to do anything. Don't push them. Don't say, if you don't do this, then I'm not speaking to you anymore. Because all that does, I promise you, all that does is make them feel less than they already feel. So flip that shit around and try to uplift them and say, hey, how about this? You need to wash your hair, but you don't think you can? Video call me. We'll wash it together. I'm I'm not a doctor. Y'all understand this, right? I'm not a doctor. Have no degree whatsoever. I'm just telling you from my experience only. That's it. You know what I mean? This is all from personal experience alone. Take the small victories every single time you can. Look at you, Cher Bear. Look at you, girl. Go on with your bad self. Alyssa Michelle, honey, listen, and I don't mean this in an ugly way, but one thing I'm never going to be over here, sadly, for the ones that, you know, enjoy that type of stuff, I won't ever be drama. I won't. And a lot of people don't want to talk about depression, and I get it. I understand why. And like I said, if it's ever used against me in the future, hey, guess what? That shows somebody else's character, not mine. I'm not here to make people that are in depression or have been depressed or have waves of depression. I'm not in here to make them feel like they shouldn't feel the way they feel. I'm in here to tell you that this is what I do to help myself each day. And I want everybody to feel safe enough to come in and listen and say, hey, you know what? I get what you mean. I get exactly what you mean. And not feel like somebody's going to judge them just because they're like, oh, so that person's depressed too. Because, one thing, and no, I haven't done any research, so maybe I'm completely wrong, but I don't think there is a, a community on here at all that tries to uplift others that do suffer from anxiety, depression, things like that. I really don't. And Alyssa, you're not alone. You're not alone at all, honey. I'll be the first one, if you send me an email, I'll be the first one to email you back and say, hey, even if it's I call it a field bath, you know, tits, piss, and ass, the tea bath, right? I'll be the first one, but I'll make it funny, right? Say, hey, you wash your ass today? I haven't, but have you? And if you say, no, I haven't, but you know what? I think I'm going to go right now and do it. I'm going to go do it too. I promise you I am. Have you washed your face today? Have you brushed your teeth today? Well, I haven't either. So let's go. Let's do it. Because what people don't understand is I'm not doing that. I mean, it sounds really rude, I guess, when I say it this way, but hey, van life, um, I'm not doing it because it 100% helps y'all. I'm doing it because we can all hold each other accountable. And when I say accountable, I mean just check ins. Like, hey, you brush your teeth today? No, I haven't. All right, well, hey, I'm going to go brush mine. And I'm going to take a picture and send it to you in email. So you better be brushing yours. You don't have to send me a picture. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's what I'm going to do. But y'all got to understand that it's done, it's 50-50. It's selfishly because, I need people to like kick me in the ass sometimes. And secondly, if I'm if I can be the one to uplift you enough to at least get your scorecard 1-to-1, hey, that's a win for me. Even if you accomplish one thing and beat depression one time that day, but depression beats you one time that day, it's still 1-to-1. That's a tie, right? And that's just how I feel like it. That's the way I deal with it. Um, and I'm sure a lot of people would be like, that is the most craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Honestly. Van life, so does mine. So does mine. But I have to take my good days and like literally celebrate them. And I know as a 46-year-old woman, people are like, you're not 12. No, I'm not. But if I don't celebrate the small victories that I do have on some days, then I would never come out of this hole and be like, hey, at least I did this, 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 and this today. I didn't get that done, so depression got a point today, but I'm still up by 3. You know? What you mean, van life? Really? Oh, van life. My goal is my 2 boys are getting older. So right now, even though we own this house, I want to rent a place for the next couple years until they're like older. But I want to live in uh a nice camper off the grid somewhere. Honest to God. 2 have a single panel curtain that I'm frozen. No space. All right, hold on. Let me go back to Alyssa Michelle here. Okay, Alyssa, I already told you ain't alone, honey. Trust and believe that. Um, Let me post my email in here for you guys. Because anybody in here can tell you that's ever emailed me will let you know I usually answer very quickly, especially when it comes to something like important like this. Okay, been trying to. It has gotten harder and harder as the years pass. I have to handle a single panel curtain, but I'm frozen in a note space. Okay, I think that you meant you need to hang a single panel curtain, but you're frozen in a no space. Is that what you're saying, Alyssa? Let me know if I got that correct. You need to hang a curtain, but you just can't make yourself do it, right? You can't. You keep looking at it saying, I'm going to do that in about 2 hours. And 2 hours, you look at it again and say, I'm going to do it in about 2 hours. Okay. Well, look, let's see. I think it would probably. Do you have the curtain rod? Do you already have the things screwed into the wall for the curtain rod? You know, the little, I don't know what you call them things, but you know, you screw them into the wall where your curtain rod hangs, or what you put the curtain rod in. Van life, best fail ever. Best fail ever. And if you ever get in that place ever again, you know my door is always open, honey. All right, Alyssa, listen. We're sitting here on a live stream, right? So you can put me on speaker if you have a headphone in, or you can, if you got Bluetooth headphones, you can walk around and listen to what I'm saying. And I'll sit right here on this live and I will walk you through changing out that curtain right now. If you ain't ready to do it, that's fine too, right? That's okay. But if it's going to make you feel accomplished, let's do it. Let's do it. That's right, Share Bear. And that's the way you got to see things. Mm-hmm. Why? What you need? Yeah. Are you asking me? Can he come out and play? Ah! Hang on, you guys. Hey, John wants you to come out and play. He's at the mailbox. Woo. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Alyssa, I don't want you. No, I don't.
Coming, John.
If you aren't ready to do it, honey, don't feel pressured. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I don't want to pressure you into putting that panel up. If you're not ready to do it, don't do it. You can try again tomorrow. It's okay. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to do it, let's do it. We'll do it together. Thank you, Top Hat. I learned it from a very good friend. Van life, that's the next thing I gotta tackle. Ooh, because while Alyssa is getting ready, which again, I want to say this very, very, very directly, Alyssa. If you are not ready to do it, that is perfectly okay, honey. Okay? That is perfectly okay. Sit your ass back down, listen to what I'm saying, hang out, chill, whatever. No judgment here, baby. But if you want to do it, I promise I will stay right here with you while you do it. Okay? No problem at all. Now, what was I talking about, y'all? Somebody remind me. Because memory is one of them things with depression, too. Just being honest with y'all. Memory is one of them things. That's right, Share Bear. And that's all I want. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want no bullshit fuckery up in here. You can't, son. You got to go out the other door.
No, I want you to tie my shoes.
Lord of mercy. Y'all give me 1 second. All right. Maverick, go. I'm tying a shoe. Move. Oh, hold on my hand. Okay, there you go. Shut that all the way, please. Love you. Okay. Well, I mean, I hear what you saying, right? But you know which child that was, and he is not the one with patience whatsoever. The other one has lots of patience. You got it done? You hung the panel already? Damn, bitch. That's how you roll. Okay. I got you, honey. All right then. Shit. How about that? I'm proud of you, girl. I am proud of you. I sure am. Not that you need it, but I'm just telling you I'm proud of you. Alyssa 1, depression 0. There you go, D. Right there. And you did, honey. And you did. You just did that. So you, the way you worded that, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Start, because that's what you said in your head. All I had to do was take that all I had to do part and scratch that shit on out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Remove all I had to, remove that. And then your comment becomes open the package and swap out one panel for another, right? Because when you say all I had to do means you're not giving yourself credit for what you just did. So don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So remove that all I had to do part and reword it and say open the package, swap out one panel for another, done. There you go. How about that? Because when you speak like that, even in your mind, you're already counting yourself out. Like you're already saying, all I had to do was this, which again, all that's going to do is make you feel even less. Like, because all I had to do was this. No, girl, you know what? Taking down an old curtain and hanging a new curtain, that ain't all I had to do. That's an achievement, ma'am. That's a whole achievement. Okay? I see. You're right. It is demeaning. Don't demean yourself. Don't do that. Always, when you say something to yourself, I want you to say it 3 times. And if anywhere in that conversation or what you're saying to yourself, if anywhere in that says all I had to do, or I should have, I could have, why didn't I just take all that out and say the last part of the sentence? That's it. Who gives a shit if it's lopsided, honey? I'm sure my under titties are lopsided. Guess what? They still there though. They do the job right. Tilly, I go MIA for months. There you go, top hats. Change it all around to I did open the package, take the old one down and put the new one up. That's what I'm saying, Alyssa. Everything you do in a day count as a victory. And I'm not, like I said earlier in this live, if you know, you know. Because I'm sure a lot of people in here do know what I'm saying. Brushing my teeth, I give myself a point for that. I do. If you know, you know. I wash my face, I give myself a point. If you know, you know. Simple. let me say this, what others see as simple things, simple tasks, are not so simple. They're really not. Maybe the garbage can is full and you keep looking at it saying, I know I need to take that out. And you look at it again an hour later and say, okay, as soon as this episode is over, I'm taking that can out. I'm taking the trash out. Next morning you wake up, guess what? That can's still sitting there. So if I take out the trash, hey, I'm giving myself a point. Sure am. And Van Life, why do you think that? That you won't see 2026? Because I think you will. No, Alyssa, here's the thing, honey. You made a difference for you today, not nobody else. You made a difference for you today. You did that. Did nobody else do that? You did. Van Life, I get that fear all the time. I do. I get that fear all the time. But, I try to turn it around. And whether it's right or wrong, it's the way I do it. I try to turn it around and say, okay, well, if I just got a gut feeling or I'm fearing I ain't going to see 2026, by God, then that's what made me start making a list every day of just the small things I accomplished that day. Y'all, I got so minute and descriptive about things. Checking the mail gave me a point. Because all y'all know, I got the borderline agoraphobia. I'm scared to leave my house. I am. I have a fear of not being within my home. It's a real thing, I promise. And I understand that, Alyssa, but what I'm saying is you, just like the comment, I told you remove some of the words. Stop telling yourself what you're saying right there. Yeah, with your help and the support of all of you, yes, we're all here to support you, honey. Always will be. But we didn't get up and change that curtain. You did. Give yourself some credit that you got up and did that. I'm glad. I'm overjoyed that me and these wonderful people in this chat could help you. But at the end of the day, you did it. So look at it that way. Exactly. Because you accomplished something. You accomplished something. Right? Because I could say anything I want to say on here to you directly. Doesn't mean you're going to do it. You are the one that made the choice to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting up and I'm doing it. So for that, ma'am, you need to pat yourself on the back. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Pat yourself on the back and take credit for the things you're doing instead of just constantly harping on the things you're not doing. Well, if you don't, then guess what? Maybe another one will come in. Or, hey, I'm going to be honest with you, Alyssa Michelle. I did this. This was a long time ago now. I had a maroon curtain. I was like, that is the most blasé, bland ass looking thing. It's just like maroon cloth. It's so just, ugh. So you know what I did? I went and bought one of them hole puncher things, but it was shapes, right? So it was stars and moons, and I used that little hole punch, and yeah, I had to like squeeze pretty hard a couple times after it got used so much. But on the edges, of the panels, I did little stars and moons with like a little hole punch. It was the cutest thing ever. To me, it was anyway. I didn't give a shit what nobody else thought. It was cute to me. It was very cute to me. And it don't take, I mean, the hole punch things only cost like $4 each, I think, is that. And if you have children, like I do, even if they have a bedroom door, you can put a curtain over it and you can stamp shapes into it and they can lay in there at night and you turn the bathroom light on. Well, I don't know how your house is made up. The way mine's made up, if I turn the bathroom light on, it'll shine in both of their doors. And it shines stars on the wall, moons on the wall from the bathroom light. You know, just just something to do, right? I do crazy crap, because once I get started on it, it's like, ooh wee, look what I did, look what I did. I can pat myself on the back for doing it, right? Now, not every day's a win. I'll tell you that now. Not every day is a win. Tomorrow might be a loss. But guess what? Today so far is a win, and I'm going to celebrate it. And I want people to understand that I am here to uplift you in any way I can, um, because there is nothing weird about you. That it's, it's just not. It's not. The brain is a powerful, powerful, powerful thing. And it takes a lot to fight off what it tells you a lot of times. So when you're able to do that, count that as a win, okay? No matter how small. Well, hey, I got a 23-year-old son too. You could do seasonal. Like, do like me, right? Be a cheap bitch. Buy cheap panels that are like $9 each. You can do like little Christmas tree punch outs for Christmas. And it'll shine little Christmas trees everywhere. You know? But, you know, wow, van life. Whoa. What was, oh, okay. Well, you know what? That really sucks, but at least, and no, van life, I don't know anything about your childhood. I don't. I'm just saying, at least you didn't have that negativity and that abandonment from him growing up. He don't deserve you, honey. He don't deserve you. Never did. Still don't. Sorry, but not sorry. But you know what, van life? Despite all of that, look how you turned out. You were probably one of the most giving, compassionate people. Now, granted, I know you on YouTube, right? But in my gut, I just feel like you're a very compassionate, humanitarian type person. Like, you give love, and when you give love, you really give it. And that is what you learned from what you grew up with. And it sucks to say be thankful for that, because the shitty part outweighs that sometimes. But that shitty part is what made you who you are. And just me personally, um, I'm very honored to be in your life, even if it's in a chat. I'm very honored. So I didn't mean to make you cry, honey. I'm very sorry about that. That's not what I was trying to do. I promise. I just wanted you to understand that um, the person you are completely, it literally is the complete polar opposite of what you dealt with. Hey, Raken, how you doing, hun? Van Life, if I can just be upfront, as I always am, I didn't say it to be kind, honey. I mean, I'm glad you took it that way. I just said it because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. The shit that was done to you in your life made you who you are. And I didn't know that it was bad stuff until today. But, as shitty as it sounds, I guess, like, I'm thankful for the shitty stuff because you're such a wonderful person now that, like, I don't even know what else to say, if you get what I'm saying. Because it's hard. I don't want to diminish the fact that you went through what you went through. But in spite of all that, you became the person you are now. You know, and I love the person that you are. I do. I'm sorry you went through what you went through to become who you are. I truly am, to the bottom of my soul. But I love the person you are. Absolutely, Alyssa Michelle. It does. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Um, a lot of my traits come from stuff I grew up with. You know, that's why I overdo things sometimes, or I just, I always think I can help somebody, even with. And no, I'm not trying to bring up negativity, but even with old Scooter over there, I tried to be a help to her because that's just part of me. I can't help it. Now today, if the same thing presented itself to me, I think y'all know the answer. But I'm just saying, I know people didn't understand, and people were like, I don't know why they keep trying with her. I, it's who I am. Couldn't help it. You know, I don't, I can't help that part of myself. Um, but like I said, I'll keep going back. I want people to have, because here's the thing, y'all. And when I say this, I mean it with every fiber of my soul. I do not care who you watch, who you don't watch, who you like, who you dislike. I don't care. I don't. I truly don't. So when you enter this chat here, I don't care whose channel you come from. I really don't. I will treat you all the same. Every single one of you. Because I don't care about stuff like that. What I care about is trying my best to use what little bit of a platform I do have to make people understand that, hey, I'm not alone. I'm not the only person in the world that sits here for 3 days looking at the same garbage can of garbage and keep telling myself I'm gonna take it out in an hour. I'm gonna take it out as soon as this episode's over. You're not alone. You're not. And it can't. And you know what, man? Like that's fine. Like I said earlier, if someone wants to use the fact that I admit, hey, I suffer from depression, I do, and here's what I do to try to help myself every day. That shows me their character, not mine. Maverick, stop that. He's licking his balls, and I can't stand that sound. Like, I really can't, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that after what I just said. I'm sorry. Hey, Granny E, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. But, I mean, what would it be clipped for? Because I say, hey, I don't care where you come from. Because I don't hate anybody. I don't. I have no hate in my heart for anybody at all. So if you see me in this chat, it's because guess what? That's where I decided I wanted to go for a couple minutes. If you see me in another chat and be like, "Hold the fuck up! Wait, these two don't like each other." I don't watch the bullshit, so I don't know. I go where I just feel like going that day, if I feel like going anywhere. So just saying, you know, um, I don't care where you come from. I truly don't. Truly don't. But I do want to circle back and say, now there's more people in here. I do want to say again, if you can, like I said, you don't have to make it a public thing. You don't have to make a post. You don't have to say it in a chat. Go in your bathroom, look in the mirror if you want to, or just say it out loud in your kitchen while you're cooking dinner. Find somebody that you strongly feel like you just dislike and say something positive about them. And positive don't mean you got to be like, oh, they are the kind. No. Positive can be something as simple as, you know what? She's funny. Or you know what? She's kind of cute. Or you know what? Her laugh is contagious. It could be any of those things. But say it about somebody you don't like and say it out loud. You know what I mean? Pilot finder. Exactly. I don't care where people come from. I never have cared. I don't like I watch tragic. I try to watch, and I'm being honest, I try to watch most of the lives tragic does. You know why? Because they're very uplifting. It makes me laugh. It's everybody just being silly, funny, no bullshit, no drama, no nothing. I do. I try to watch her, and I know are a lot of people in her chat that I speak with as a friend. You know, like we talk back and forth. That I know, they know, just like I know, we don't like the same people. But at that point in time, it don't matter. And that's the point I'm trying to make. It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. Yes, Alyssa Michelle. She is a wonderful person. No, Pallets, I did not know that. I'm sorry. Um, not to be ugly. I just have not really, unless I'm in tragics, I haven't really been on YouTube except for like 2 times, and I don't know how long, many months. So, you know, like I said, once it started affecting my state of mind, I had to step back. I did because I don't want hate in my heart for anybody. I don't, and I don't. have that for anybody. Um, and that's why, you know, just whatever I'm feeling that day, you might see me in that chat because I'm trying to reintegrate myself, and there are a lot of people that I'm comfortable with that I've, since I 3 years ago or so started going on Dee's panel and stuff like that, that I see that I'm very familiar with. Familiarity in depression is a good thing. Like it makes you feel comfortable. Um, so, if people get mad about that kind of stuff, all I can tell you is you might just want to grow up. That's all I can say. Because I don't care. I don't. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you hate. Don't come to me about it, though. Don't come in my chat with it. Don't come trying to tell me, well, you shouldn't like so and so because of so and so, because I'm going to tell you real quick. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I don't like or dislike people based off other people's opinions. I base it off how they treat me. That's it. And that is all. And if you have always treated me in a kind manner, then guess what? I don't give a fuck if 9,000 million trillion 100,000 bazillion people hate you. But that don't mean I got to. And vice versa. If 900 billion trillion million thousand hundred people like you,
Hey, baby.
don't mean I gotta like you either.
Hey, baby.
It goes both ways. Just saying. So, as I said, I know that um, I don't have like content over here. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I do. But if I can be, come on, son. Come on, mama. Yes, Maverick is son and Sophie is mama. I know that. That's what I call them. But anyways, um, but if I can be an outlet for an hour for somebody, just for an hour where they don't think about what they're harping on all day or what's bringing them down all day or whatever you want to call it. If I can be that, then I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I am. I'm okay with that. You know? Hey, D, I don't hate you. So, like I said, I know the number I made up, y'all, is not a correct number. I get it. No, just saying. It just fits in with the swamp living hillbilly Alabama, whatever I am over here. 1,000,000,000,000,000,100,614 quadzillion people. Whatever. I'll make up whatever number I want. I don't care. Top hats, I think I might be doing more in the future. Oh, speaking of, I'm glad you said that. Um, why that comment made me think of what I'm about to say, I don't know, but um, y'all, StreamYard. Okay, now I haven't been going live for I don't know how y'all have to look because I don't even know. I would say probably 5 months ish. So, but I was still paying for StreamYard every month. Okay, well, I checked. I just happened to check my account one day, a couple weeks ago or something, and I seen StreamYard had come out. It's $44. Okay, now I canceled my subscription because I'm not paying $44. Does anybody have any suggestions on uh, somewhere else, or can you go live directly through YouTube? Um, or anything like that because I will not pay $44 a month. Yeah, I'm being a cheapskate, sure am. To go live with StreamYards. Um, so if anybody knows of like any streaming businesses. Like, I don't know the technology term for it. Streaming services. Yeah, streaming services that are cheaper than $44 a month. Please let me know. Um, Otherwise, I'm just gonna become a damn panel hopper. I'm just kidding, y'all. That was a joke. I know Devious is about to laugh her ass off in the chat with a bunch of faces and shit, but because I'm not paying that, I'm just not. Well, yeah, pallets, yeah, but you only get a certain amount of hours, right? You only get a certain amount of hours, and I don't remember how many hours it is that you get for free. But once you reach those hours, you can't use it again for the rest of the month till it resets, and that's fine. But what if I want to do more lives now? Now that it's not so hot outside, and I can kind of sit out here and not sweat, my entire fat sack off. Um, I can come out here and chill and hang out for an hour, hour and a half, whatever. Um, there you go, breaking the good old days of panel hopping and plastic ugly feet. Like, to me, you know, that's what it should be about. Making people laugh, giving them, even if it's an hour a day, giving them an hour a day where they don't have to worry about shit. They can just laugh at, like, are you kidding me right now? Like, really? Did you just say that out of your mouth? Yes, I did. I think that's what it should be about. Come on, mama. I mean, you got to make up your mind, sweetie. It's the in, it's out. Oh, and also, y'all, um, back to my mother-in-law. I have this most beautiful hummingbird uh, necklace that I was given by my husband's brother. She only had two children, my husband and his brother. Um, and hummingbirds were her thing. Ruby red throats, to be exact. But it's a hummingbird that's kind of sucking out of a flower, and inside of it has some of her ashes. Now, yes, we do have a big urn, but this was in addition to that. So now, um, I don't know. I made myself laugh when I said it, but I didn't. I laughed because I didn't want to cry, I guess, because it's like, oh, you just keep collecting necklaces. Nuts. Because I've got one for my dad, one for my brother. Now I got one for her. It's like, I can't wear, I mean, how many can I wear a day? You know? Oh, van life. My mother in law actually went to, it was a man, and I can't remember his name. I'll have to ask my husband because I'm sure he knows. It was a man that could actually hold them in his hand, and you could then hold them in your hand. And she had to pay like $150 to do it, but she went and spent 4 hours holding these hummingbirds in her hand. And she was a very petite woman, like her ring size is like size 4. But she said that the hummingbird literally only covered a little over half of her hand. That's how small they are. I mean, I have hummingbird feeders. I see them all the time, but I guess when you see up close, like she did in your hand, she's like, they are really that small. Alyssa Michelle, yes, ma'am. And I actually have my dad's. Some of his are put back. And I know this sounds really strange, but like in a triple Ziploc baggie, put it in one baggie, turned it upside down, put it in another baggie, turned it upside down, put it in another baggie, because I have a tattoo that I want to get in his memory that his ashes will be included. Same thing with my brother. Same thing with her. I want a hummingbird tattoo with her ashes incorporated. So yes, I did know that. I sure did. No, you didn't overstep at all, hon. Well, You're the one who chose to go. Okay, so top hats is saying. Oh, okay, so top hats and Raken are saying OBS. Okay. Oh yes, Alyssa Michelle, I've got over 30 tattoos already. It's just honestly the PTSD from having a car accident, the agoraphobia, the anxiety disorder, the depression, all that. I just honestly, I mean, I love getting tattoos. They put me to sleep, but it's getting there. Me actually making myself get away from the house, into the car, drive there. That's the problem. But, and then once I get there, because I did actually get there one time and I wanted two tattoos at the same time, my dad's and my brother's, and they refused to do them because they said it would be too much in one day, which I disagree, but whatever. Um, so now I have three. All right, hang on, honey. Let me see. No, hold on. Yes, invite, copy. And yes, y'all know I talk to myself. Again, I say this every live. I talk myself through the steps. Post comment. That chat. Okay, there we go. Hey, Alyssa Michelle, girl, honey, let me tell you something. I lost 141 pounds and probably gained back 70 of it. Girl, stop that because I will show myself on this camera just as quick as shit. No, not that. Oh my God. D, please. Okay, never mind. There we go.
First off, you just pumped me up like, get out of your depression and go do this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to Kohl's because my stuff's been sitting there for almost a week. And soon they're going to put it back on the shelf. And I got up and I fucking went. And now you're like, you're the one that decided to go there. Fuck you, Doc. Okay? Fuck
You didn't tell me in the chat. You just didn't tell me. I didn't know.
It's cool.
Jeez, man.
I needed my childish fucking blanket because I bought a blanket and I got a discount and I paid $5 for a big old Jack Skeleton blanket. I don't even give a fuck. I went and got it and the line was long.
Calm down. You
But I
are
got my
screaming at
blanket.
me so loud that you're cutting out. Calm the fuck down, ma'am.
So now when I'm
Hey,
driving and
Flora.
I'm freezing, I can wrap myself in a blanket. Hey, Flora, how's the baby?
Oh, hold on, Alyssa Michelle. Because let me show you. Let me tell you something, honey. You talking about my tats grew as I gained weight, no space, honey. Let me show you how many chins I got and how messy this hair is and everything else about me. Because I really do not give a shit. You can ask anybody on here.
She
See
don't.
all this? See all this extra right here? It's mine, all of it. I can do this and look real debonair. As soon as I let it go, there it is. There it is. Oh, and here's my hummingbird necklace that I was telling y'all about. But yeah, here I am, honey. Big as shit. And I'm only 5'3". Okay? And I weigh about 180,
Girl,
170 something to
listen.
180. So,
I'm so sick of this app making people think they gotta be a certain way, look a certain way. Listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody looks like. I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care about that. This app needs to stop that shit. That women down and women. Come on, it's bad enough
and
we
you
got
know,
men out
I
there
ain't
that do
never gave a shit. I ain't never gave a shit how I look on here. I've cammed up any fucking time I just feel like it.
it. Remember them shoes? Remember them
I don't,
feet shoes?
all this is me, all of it.
You remember your
All of it, and all its gloriousness. This is all me. Yeah, I
Where's
think
your
I'm going
feet
through
slippers?
menopause. I'm having hot flashes. Huh?
Where's your feet slippers? Because Zay just brought that up and I started laughing. Oh my god, you're gonna be warm,
Hold on.
Floor? Shit.
No, how do I change the camera setting? Hold on, because I want to show y'all my Crocs.
That's what show me them because we talked
I'm
about them a little bit.
trying. Ariana Grande shirt.
She heard me on my Ariana Grande shirt.
I love them so much.
Me too.
By the way,
But you know what? The debate, the Daniel thing. Yeah, I'm not going to stick my toes in it. I want to, but I'm not. I'm going to be quiet.
All right, let's see. Can y'all see my Crocs? I don't have the 4-wheel drive in place. It's on top right now, so I haven't hooked up the 4-wheel drive because I'm just out here hanging. Yes, Crocs with socks. That's me all day. But they're the Spider-Man, the blue Spidey Crocs. Spider-Man.
You know what? I got to say, Zay loved Crocs since he was little. He wouldn't wear any type of shoes. I used to grind his ass up, but look at they're popular now, so.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I like mine. Shit, I'm out here. I'm wearing them, Crocs and socks. Bitches, clip that.
You know what? Nuts. I'm done with you. You got me all hyped. Now I'm inside. I'm at Giant, and it's a mess. It's a mess.
Well,
I'm so over you, Nux. I'm going back to my little hole. It's like I gotta go to Giant. I really do. Oh, I don't want to.
yeah, Alyssa, I'll be honest with you.
Feet
And I don't mean this in an ugly way, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it just the way I mean it. Get over yourself. You're beautiful the way you are, honey.
Oh yeah, I'm so sick of people.
I had to learn
I
that.
am tired of people and is that.
So I'm just being honest with you. Okay? Just telling you. Don't matter what you look like, honey. Be comfortable within yourself and be all right with what you look like. Because D can tell, Devious, I call her D, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She can tell you. I used to talk about myself when I first met her. I used to talk about my weight all the time. Like, I know I'm short and dumpy and shit. And now I embrace that shit. I'll turn my camera on in a hot second. I don't give a damn. This is me. All of this. Messy hair. Don't care. Triple chins for the win. Don't give a shit.
I was going to say
Because I
that.
don't. Because I really don't.
I might be a little.
I don't care.
Do I sound staticky? Because I put my headphones in because people in the store like to listen to my conversations. It's like, no, I'm joking. I'm not that crazy.
Sorry, I had to walk inside. But yeah. Oh, Van Life, please do tell. What are your Crocs, honey? And Alyssa Michelle, just saying. You said you can't do Crocs because I don't do half sizes. If you wear an 8, get a 9. That's what I had to do, right? Because I wear a 7.5, right? But I got an 8, and they fit me perfect.
Someone dropped their beef on the floor.
I just broke. Oh my God, I just broke it. Okay.
Someone dropped a slab of beef on the floor.
Huh?
Someone dropped a slab of beef on the floor. And of course, here I am walking right past it like, oh.
Okay, I gotta address this comment with Miss Alyssa here. And Alyssa, I guess I'm not picking on you. Don't think that, please. But that is my oldest daughter's name, okay? And your middle name is very close and similar to her middle name. Not the same one, but
as she's picking on you.
That comment saying I used to be pretty, now so ugly. It's the weight gain from the meds. So, okay, let me do this real quick. Hold on, real quick, because I'm about tired of that, ma'am. Let me show you something real quick, just real quick, if I can. I'm showing myself. Okay, showing myself. I used to weigh 97 pounds. I could wear a children.
That's facts.
Did you have pictures? Devious
Like,
has pictures. Not too long ago. Now, keep that in mind. It wasn't too long ago. I weighed 97 pounds. I wore a children's size 14. Not ladies, children's.
wait,
Like 14
97
or 16.
pounds. That's soaking wet, y'all.
Mhm.
Just keep that in mind. Like, that's soaking wet.
Yeah, I added a few, but it's okay. I was in a very unhealthy place because I got really carried away. Once I weighed 241 and I was like, I'm going to lose weight. But once I reached my goal weight, I thought it was okay to keep going. And if I can do that much, I can do this much. Now, my question for you, Alyssa, is if I turn this camera on and I look, okay, so it's backwards. Okay, just needed to make sure I'm looking directly in the camera. And I didn't know moving my head this way goes the opposite way. I'm looking directly in this camera. Do you see me? Do you see me? Okay, you
Oh,
see me.
yeah.
Now,
Oh,
what if
yeah.
I did cam up and say to you, Alyssa, I used to be pretty, but now I'm not, and y'all can see. But I used to be pretty at one time. How would you feel if I said that? How would you feel? Or
I would
not how
say
would you
you're
feel,
a
but what would
jackass.
you comment? What would you put in my comment section? You'd be like, don't talk about yourself that way. Don't say that about yourself. Is that not what you would comment? If I did this and said, y'all see all this extra here? Look, I got extra meat. I got extra everything. I used to be pretty though. I did. I used to be pretty, but now not so much. What would you say?
Shut the
Honest
fuck up.
question.
That's what I would tell you. Shut your mouth.
All right, Alyssa, why can't you look at yourself and say that same thing then?
Oh, God. Why do they put this stuff behind?
There you go. Like from day one. Well, I'll say this. Um, the first time I ever went on Devious's panel, she didn't even know me to be honest. Um, I cammed up and I said, "Hey, you're the first person I've ever cammed up for." Y'all hang
I
on one
was
second.
excited. Oh, no, I'm not buying that razor. I'm taking over this live. I don't have comments on, but I'm taking over. No, get away. I was just taking over.
I know. Well, at the beginning, nobody was in here, but at the beginning, I said, y'all will probably hear my neighbors holler, and I'll holler back something y'all won't understand. That's country talk. People will drive by down the dirt road and holler at me, and I'll holler back at them. That's country talk. It's not scripted. It's not bullshit. It's just life. So my lives involve a lot of shit. So just understand if I holler something out, you're like, what did you just say? They know exactly what I said. And that's all that matters. There you go,
Devious, deep
Alyssa.
breaths. Deep breaths. Get the fuck out of this store. Deep breaths.
Yes, deep breath. Come on, deep breath. Come on, come on. You got this, girl. Come on.
Man, I just hate when people got like they don't need to be on the wheelchair thing. Clearly, because they
Mm-hmm.
can get up and they're doing shit and they do it, and then they take target this way in the aisle. Like, why you even got it if you're gonna move? Oh, never mind. Welcome. If you have
Mm-hmm.
Johnny card, please scan it now. Sorry, I am that Johnny. I don't think it's deodorant. Please follow probably didn't, but
Yeah.
your Johnny card has been accepted. Is that loud? Please don't
Hey,
call
Alyssa.
Giant.
Listen, honey. Let me tell you something. And I won't even answer this. I'll give it to Devious. Devious, what is my everyday wardrobe? What do I wear every day? Honestly.
Sweatpants. Please select your payment pajamas. Return to scan on his way. System processes. Please follow the instructions on the sweatpants, pajamas.
Oh
Stay
shit.
here.
She got some computer talking, y'all. That messed me up right there, honey. I thought that
Sweatpants.
was you. I was like, why is she talking like that?
Because I'm a
Please,
computer.
remove them. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, what is she doing? Yes, I
Just
wear
talk.
sweatpants or leggings every day. And guess what? Guess where I get them? My neighbor, because she's so lovely. When she gets done with them, she bags them up and she sends them over here. And
That's
because we wear
awesome.
the same size, I rewear them. Period.
Ain't
Now,
nothing wrong with that.
I don't give a shit about nice clothes and nice shoes. I won these Crocs. Literally, I won them off of a share drawing. I won them. But I will ride these bitches till the four-wheel drive and all the wheels fall off.
I heard
Trust
they
and
made
believe
little.
that.
I heard they made little shovels you could put on the front of them and just like shovel your snow. So you're in
I don't
motion,
know.
baby.
Well, I don't have snow. I'm in Alabama. So, just like, listen, you don't need nice clothes. You don't need makeup. You don't need any of that, honey. You got to find it from within. And as soon as you find that, then the nice clothes and the make. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Putting on a little makeup makes you feel a little better about yourself because when you look good, you feel good. I get it. But before you take that step, you've got to find it within you to accept that you're beautiful just the way you are. And once you do that, then everything else you do is just like another like sparkle in that crown. Like I already knew I was beautiful, but damn, look at me now. Okay, put a little blush on,
Am
a
I
little
here? Are you
highlighter,
here?
whatever. Huh?
Where did you go? Or did I go somewhere?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, Faith. Yeah, I agree, van life. Sadly, I agree. And that's another thing. Like I go in there if I feel like it. To try to do like I try to be uplifting. I do. I think you've seen me every time I've been in there. I try to be uplifting. I don't go in there for no bullshit. I don't. Yes, you do. You got to get that sparkle from within, honey. Put your crown on. Find your sparkle from within. That way you got your crown set up on top of your head. And every little thing you do after, you find it within yourself. It's just more sparkle on that crown. Like, oh, look at me. It took me all of 4 minutes. I put a little highlighter on my cheekbones or wherever it goes. Because I'll be honest, I don't wear makeup that often. I mean, like, I bought makeup from Devious, not knowing what I give it to Tucker because he knows
I was
exactly
just
what to
about to
do
say
with it.
that. You pass it to Tucker, which I'm happy with
And
that
then
because
and then I have to be the guinea pig, and he's like, "Let me do this look on you, or this look, or that look." But the thing is, every little thing you do, just a little highlighter here, and a little contour here, or I put mascara on or something. Hey, that's just another sparkle in your crown, honey. That's it.
well, good morning, Faith. It's 4 p.m. here. I've been up, unfortunately. What the fuck did I
So have
buy?
I. I got woke up with Brad's big mouth
Listen, I have an
on,
addiction to
on
deodorant.
Discord.
I just bought more deodorant. I have like 70 sticks of deodorant, but every time I see the Dove 2 packs on sale, I grab it. It's like I can't stop not grabbing
Well,
it.
I will buy them from you because I'm telling you, around here, do you know how much I paid for my deodorant the other day?
How much?
$11.79 for one.
What brand?
$11.79.
Ain't
Oh,
no way.
Mavericks.
I get two
$11
big.
and 79 cents.
I get two big Dove ones for $5. Two of them.
Oh, see, I buy it from you for $7.50, and I'll pay shipping
Girl, you don't even have to
because
buy
it's
them. I
still
got
cheaper than I pay for one thing of Secret.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah,
get
I
that.
use Secret because it keeps all my shit a secret. Show does.
Stay down there. Don't tell them it's a secret. Shit. No, I'm not even going. Nope, not going to AutoZone. Keep it moving. Don't even look at it. Keep it going. Why do I have this addiction personality? It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. You have the strangest things that you get fixated on. I'll be honest with you.
I do. I really do. Oh, you want to race? Come on, buddy.
No,
Come on.
11.79 for one stick of secret. One
That's
stick.
insane. Is that like the one in the box? Because I know that's like a little pricey.
The what now?
Like they have one that's in a box and it's like a special secret, I guess. I don't know.
Well, it's the clinical strength. No, that costs
Yeah.
more. So that's what I used to use. Once I saw the price of it at $14.99, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to scale back. So I'm gonna use this one. It's no aluminum, whatever you call that.
Yeah,
Aluminum,
that's what OG uses
aluminum.
that.
Like around here, we call it foil, but the word that comes before foil is
Cool.
no, the word that comes before it. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Aluminum. It don't have no aluminum in it. It's aluminum free. I have to say it slow, y'all. I'm sorry.
Risk to internet.
I'm dead ass serious because if I say it fast, y'all would probably be like, "What did she just say? What in the actual fuck is she saying?" Aluminum free 48-hour coverage or whatever it's called. So it's right below the clinical, but it was still $11.79.
That's insane. Girl,
Oh, van life. Oh, are they blue crab? You make me so mad. Making me so mad right now. Are they blue crab?
Oh, I don't like crab. Crab legs.
Did you tie? Did you
26
tie
crabs?
chicken? Did you try use the cages where you tie the chicken leg in the bottom? I just gotta know. I gotta know. Yep, blue crab. Knew it. Ooh, van life. I got a story for you. Right. Listen to what I did. This is so I get sick every time I think about it. So we went to the bay and caught about 50 pounds of blue crab with chicken legs. You know the little metal baskets that collapse down. You tie a chicken leg in the bottom. Crabs come eat the chicken leg. You pull it up, and it pulls the metal thing up. So we caught about 50 plus pounds of blue crab. Now, in my head, I knew that we needed to take them because at the time we were staying at the MWR, which is the Military Wellness Recreation Center on the bay. I knew I needed to take them back to our cabana and boil them immediately. But instead, for some reason, I don't know, I threw them straight into ice with a little bit of water to paralyze. I know that sounds mean, y'all, but that's kind of what you got to do. Well, I guess the friend that was with us, he didn't know that you're not supposed to freeze them. So he, while we're asleep that night, he's up drinking, having a good time, whatever, talking to people that are around the little place. He's bagging them all up in these gallon Ziplocs and putting them in the freezer. Every single one of those crabs had to be thrown the fuck away because you cannot freeze a blue crab until you flash boil it because it becomes poisonous. And Van Life, you can back me up on this.
Nope.
So we wasted
Somebody
50
wants to say
something
hi to you.
pounds. Who?
Hey, Nux.
Hi, baby.
Hey, how you been?
What you doing? I'm good, Zay. How are you?
I'm good.
That's not Zay. Listen, his voice
Is that
changed.
not-
This is Mace.
Mace.
His
Mace.
voice got deep, and he's taller than me. But
What?
yeah, that's what. When I was talking to you and I heard your son's voice, I was like, oh yeah, I know.
You know what I'm going through then. Mace, oh my God. I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Tell her your
Oh
new.
my God. Oh my God.
I know.
I'm literally, I'm just like, hold on. I don't even know what to say at this point in time. Hold on.
Tell her your new love and passion.
What? Oh, skating. I love skating now. I'm going on
Like
Wednesday for 6 hours.
inline
Yeah.
skating?
Uh-huh. I'm going on Wednesday for
Okay.
6 hours.
Okay, then. You need to find you like a, I don't know if roller derby is only females or if it's males too, but I think it's males. You need to start learning to do that kind of stuff.
Well, up here it's more like dance skating in one. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like if you look at Atlanta,
It's like
they do
hump
it.
dance while you skate.
Yeah, yeah. So
Hmm. Yeah.
he's been driving me nuts, and that's what he's been doing though. He's been going skating nonstop, and of course, mom got to take them all, pick them all up, drop them all off.
Hey,
Mom can't touch the brakes.
that's okay though, because you know
Here, say hi
what?
to Faith.
It's getting
Faith's in
so
here.
much exercise doing that.
Hi, Faith.
Say it.
Hi, Faith.
He said hi, Faithy. Yeah, he's
I'm
been. He's
I'm
been.
literally shocked. I cannot believe what I just heard. Like I'm
That's what I
serious. I'm
felt the
dead
other day
ass.
when I was talking to you, and I heard that voice. I was like,
Oh,
wait.
uh, what about? I'll just say it this way. So if something happened in a bad way or whatever, you don't have to speak on it. Remember, we talked about eggs the other day. What about eggs?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so uh, really,
No,
so
you
you
don't
knew I
have
had
to
to.
say nothing if you don't want
No,
to.
no, no, no. Wait, wait. You knew I had to take her out because she attacked him, right? So we put her with the other bird. She was fine with him. He put her in check. Why she lay an egg with him? So she got two baby dads at the same damn time.
Mm-mm-mm.
I got a whole full show. I was gonna say she takes after her mom, but she really don't, cause I could never, Budgie. I could never.
So eggs are still there.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Little baby
then like,
dads.
why? Why is he freaked out? I really am not a bad person, sir. I don't know your name, but if you can hear me, I'm really not like a bad person or nothing like that. So please don't freak out on her for being here.
Wait, why is he freaking out? Hey, Mr. Van Life.
I don't know. That's why I'm
We're
like,
good
hold
people.
on,
Chill out. We're
Mr.
not.
Van Life, please
Just give
understand.
me
I'm really not a
a
bad person. Just give me a chance. Damn,
chance.
that's all I need. I mean, yeah, you
Chance.
know. Maybe I win an award this year for worst growing YouTube channel in history. I don't know. Just give me a chance. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit, y'all. For real. I was being funny. That was a
Hey,
joke. That's what
legs.
I was doing. Hey, legs.
Maybe I'll win an award for best the work. Hold on. Let's think. The creator on the thinnest ice. Woo.
Hey, take it where you can get it, right?
Oh yeah.
Like
Any
I
award's an
said, I
award,
brushed
right?
my damn teeth today, bitch. That's a point for me. Ha ha. I'm winning.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I'll
winning
take
today.
Can't nothing stop me.
No, I ain't gonna say that. See, because now I'm just calling on like the bad shit. I'm just saying today I'm winning. Don't mean that'll be every day. I'm just saying today I am. I'm winning today,
I
and
bought
I'm happy to share it.
why did I buy this? A Lilo and Stitch plush big blanket. Tubbs! I don't know where my
Oh,
kids are.
I'm gonna do.
Look at it. So cute.
Hang
You
on.
like it? Yeah. You want to say
I'm
hi to
gonna do an
Nug? Hi, Nug.
unboxing.
Hi, Nugs.
Hi.
That's she said hi, Nugs.
I was listening. I was trying to
You
hear
heard
who it
her?
was.
She said that's my best friend
Yeah.
right there. Nugs is your
Is
best
that
friend, bro?
Jay?
No, that's talking about. That's my best friend right
She
there.
next to me a while. I might have to hit her up.
Go, best friend, what you gonna do? Go, best friend, what you gonna do? Go, best friend. Go, best friend. Go, best
Oh yeah,
friend.
go best friend. Go best friend.
There we go.
I like this blanket. Is it Christmas?
Yeah, it's a Christmas blanket. You're welcome. I buy weird shit. Sorry.
Legs, you're welcome to join the conversation, honey.
Anybody can. Listen, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know mine was a Christmas blanket. Shit. Mace, mine's Christmas blanket. You look nice.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. Reckon I can be demanding, but in a nice way. I don't think I did it in a mean way.
What's the other one?
SOs.
Oh,
They got the hawk.
You know, I made a pact to myself about, I don't know, 6, 8 months ago that everything, which I did fail on my last live, I did. At the end, I failed on my last live. But I made like a promise to myself or a goal to myself 6, 8 months ago that if I ever do go live again, one thing I'm not going to do is not say something to someone when they need to hear it. Whether they want to or not, coming on here live,
The color.
I am going to say things that may make some people uncomfortable. That's why I said change your screen name if you're not comfortable talking about it. And you really just feel like you want to, change your screen name. It's okay. You don't have to say nothing as long as you hear what I'm saying, because that's all I want to do is uplift you. And if I'm not uplifting you, at least maybe something I say sticks with you for that day. And you can say, you know what? Damn, didn't think about it that way. Maybe it don't. I don't know. Because I'm not the end all be all on this subject. Because I'm not a doctor. I'm not none of that shit. I suffer with it. So all I can tell you is what I go through and how I deal with it. And that's it. And hopefully that reaches somebody. That's it.
what's up, Nux?
What's up?
Hey, Nux, love you.
No,
Did he
that's
say love
Zay.
you?
Oh, I
Yeah.
need that toothbrush so bad, bro.
He said love you now.
That's they. That is
Yeah.
they. Now, don't tell me that's me.
100%.
That is they.
Got a blue.
That is Zay. He just ran up here because I was like, I got they're like changing their toothbrushes every fucking day.
Yeah, because someone just disrespected my other tooth.
Because they disrespect each other's toothbrushes. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
Dude, what now? He's fighting with Zay.
I have to.
Zay's
every
fighting with
day-
who?
Listen, I buy a 5-pack of toothbrushes every day, and every day they say they need a new one because I don't know, they're disrespecting each other's toothbrushes. I don't know.
No,
I don't.
okay, so I'm not crazy. I can literally go show you right now. I have 3 packs sitting on the kitchen counter. 5 packs. I got tired about them 360s or whatever. Literally, now all I buy is the 5-pack. I think they're Colgate. Just
That's what I just bought.
I buy 1 pack of medium, 1 pack of soft. Because if B uses Matt's, Matt will never use it again. If Matt uses B's, he freaks out and then B gets mad. Like mine is always purple.
I don't even think they use each other's. I think they like to just move each other's toothbrush around so the other one will get freaked out. And then here we go. Every time I'm in a store, though, I buy a pack. No matter what I'm buying toothbrushes.
Yep, I keep them. I got 3 5-packs sitting there right now. 1 5-pack was just opened yesterday. My shit's always purple. It's always purple. If they don't have purple, then it's dark blue. Because everybody knows my favorite color is purple.
She said her son disrespected his own toothbrush.
Who said that?
Alyssa, that shit was funny.
Oh. I did 1 week. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Van life. I do. I just had to change the ones I bought because them 360 ones got to where they were costing for a 5-pack like more than rent.
It is ridiculous.
I don't pay rent, so I don't know why I said rent, but like more than what am I trying to say? More than like an electric bill. It's like, well, hey, I can't buy 4 packs of those. That's like half the electric bill right there. So y'all gonna
Well,
have to just
just
as
have an
Tucker would say,
electric
bust
one.
down Tatiana, and we're gonna have to move it on back to these Colgate regular ass toothbrushes. One
Great. Stop
medium, one small.
disrespecting toothbrushes.
That's it.
Dan, like, I get it. I used to live, I don't know, if I was in a shelter when I was pregnant with my first daughter, and trust me, I get it. I was that girl in the shelter because I knew how to coupon. I knew how to do that, so I helped all of them out. I still help that
This
shelter, by the
bitch,
way.
no,
Love that place.
I'm telling y'all, this is the only bitch I know on earth that can clip coupons. And I'm saying coupons out of respect because around here we call them coupons. But she will clip coupons and go to a CVS or a Walgreens, and guess what? This bitch walks out of there with $5.63.
Hell yeah, gotta make a come up somewhere. I just did actually last night. I went and got like, I use the beads for my wash, the laundry soap, the liquid, what is it, fabric softener, and I use the Tide rinse, which smells so good. But they're expensive. But I just caught a major deal. My bill was 100 and some, and I knocked it all the way down to 30. Yes, I know. I am coming back, and I'm going to be doing that. It's just I've been so busy, but this week I'm coming back, y'all. I am. I will be
I had
back
to reset the
100%.
universal remote. I don't even know if I put the right code in. Ain't that sad when you memorize the code to a universal remote for each one of your children's TVs?
Yeah, because I gotta Google that all the time.
Mm-mm. I know 13-year-olds is 5241. 11-year-olds is 4899. Like I don't even got. I just hit setup TV 5241 TV. Like that's sad. Sorry. What kind of office desk chair helps with sciatica? I I have no idea.
I know. I'm trying to think, and I'm like,
Let's see.
I mean, I'm sure you can Google it and just listen. Always read the reviews. Just don't go off the first one. And you can buy something to put on the back of your chair that will help too.
Shut the door, son, please. Lord. Well, obviously I was wrong, or I didn't type in the numbers right. I don't know. Like these children need to learn how to do this. What? Can I go with John to the gas station? For what? He said we need to go get gas. Well, you have to ask McGann. And okay, I also got a who is John's mother? Can I get a $10 bill? No, you cannot. I don't carry cash. Sorry. Okay, Matthew, I'm gonna do it one more time, son. Okay?
I think it's a different code.
No, it's either
reviews
that or
funny
that.
though. A lot of
Now shut
reviews
the
I've been
door.
reading lately. Whew.
All right. Let me catch up on one chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking to one kid about going to the gas station. The other kid
Wait,
needs his remote fixed. I'm just
legs. I am so
this is
sorry to
contacts.
read that. Like literally.
What? Yep. Exactly, legs.
That is a good
Exactly.
idea. I found some good
Exactly.
reviews. But legs, I'm speechless and I'm sorry. And I'll be praying for you. I feel like you're a strong woman, man. You are.
Just find the code, son.
I mean, how do I accept to where I put in the code?
You have to hit setup until the light comes on, then hit TV, punch in the code, and then hit TV again. Did you hear his voice?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's his voice right there. And you're talking about, I did the same thing when I heard his voice. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Uh, Derek came over today and said hey to everybody. He's been going to the gym, so he wants to come over here literally once a week to show off his pecs. He wants to see if we notice any difference in his pecs.
Oh my god,
He's
sounds like my
bless him.
brother.
He's so damn ADD. I love him, but he's so damn ADD. But anyways, so he says hey to Matt, and Matt says hey Derek, and Derek said, "Bro, why is your fucking voice deeper than mine?" He said, "And I work out." I said, What the fuck does that have to do with your voice being deep, Derek?
I know it has nothing to do with. Oh my god.
You think just because you work out, you get like a big chest and a deep voice all of a sudden? What the hell? I'm telling you, that child right there, he keeps me like just questioning all the time because I'm like, why? Where did that even come from? I worked out and his voice is deeper than mine. That don't even pass common sense, son. But yes,
Mm.
they're mine. They're mine.
Like, oh my
Let's
god, like
see.
I wouldn't even know what to do in that situation, but I feel like you can handle it. Like you got it. But I'm like,
Oh,
whoa, because
wow.
I was cheated on before. I know that feeling. Like that betrayal. Once you hit that cheating line, there's not a lot that will ever come back from that. I'm sorry. I feel like that's the low of the low. Like leave me. Before you cheat on me, just leave me be. Fuck. Break up with me. Leave me alone.
Legs, I am truly, like, my heart is really hurting for
Same.
you. But I know you
I'm
don't
like,
want that. I know that you're now, as you said earlier, you're learning now.
hey, Blacks.
Hi, Black. How are you, honey?
Mama,
But
where my $2?
on the
Damn, that's
table.
$12 they asked for so far.
No, I told him no on the 10 because I don't have no cash. But he made $2 yesterday, like doing some neighborhood selling shit around here. Either he sold
Aw.
like some of his candy or something. So he got two $1 bills. He tried to give them to me last night, saying, "I'm gonna give you my $2." I already knew he was gonna ask for it back. That's
I
why
do
it's
the
all sitting
same
on the
thing.
table. Here,
Listen,
take your $2.
Mace, he made $20, right? For him to go skating, it cost me 20 something dollars just for the skates and to get in, whatever. So I put his money away because he was like, "No, I'm paying you back for skating just to go skating the next day and have to take his money out." I'm like, "You fucking jerk. Get away from me, Black Cat. Come on." Did I tell you the vet told me I should name her and not call her Black Cat? I said, "Well, she don't respond to nothing but Black Cat." You would tell me to name my animal. I did. Her name's Black Cat. We're better than I have been in 10 years. Absolutely, Legs. Listen, stay strong because sometimes you'll realize you're stronger and better alone. Like, seriously.
Yep.
Not
Legs,
killing me?
I heard part of it. I was hollering at B,
My
honestly.
vet told me I had to name my cat. I said her name's Black Cat. She don't listen to anything else. She said that's not a that's not a name. I said yes, it is. Put it on her paper. She's Black Cat.
I said the same thing too. I was like, that poor thing can't even give her an actual real name. You're like, that is her name.
She loves her name. She don't listen to nothing else. We tried different names. She's like, yeah, right. She only likes Black Cat. Oh, that is a good idea, Black. I'm gonna call her that. Can you stop, Cat? Yeah,
Yes, Black,
exactly.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Uh, Day by day, baby. Day by day. But today I'm okay. So, and that's why I'm on here to
Bernice is
share that.
catching. Yeah.
That every day ain't gonna be a good day. It ain't. And I want people to understand it's okay to not have an okay day and feel safe enough to express that. Even if you got to change your name to come in here, express it. because it's all right. It's all right. And legs, I honestly, all I can really say is like, I pray that I have half the strength that you have shown just in these last comments someday. I do.
Yeah, because that's a lot. Like, I don't even, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I don't even know what I would do. That's like,
I don't either. Because, it might have involved feet, fists. I don't know what. I'm just saying. Um, there you go, legs. That's right. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay, in my opinion. Because, yes, legs, I am. I am. Um, but that, depression is a powerful thing, honey. And like I said, today I'm winning, right? Because I done beat it 4 times today. I did 4 things that I would never normally do. Well, I won't say never normally, but they're very difficult for me to make myself do. And they sound so minuscule, so stupid to other people. But if you know, you know. I brushed my teeth today. Hey, that's a win. I washed my face today. That's a win. I washed my ass today. That should have been 2 points actually, but I only give one. And I took a walk with my 2 little boys, my 2 dogs today. So that's 4. Now I wanted to wash the dishes, and I haven't done that. And to be very honest, I don't foresee it getting done today. So
I do.
depression's got 1.
Wait, I got
Depression's
a
got
question.
1 as of right now.
No,
Depression's
no.
got 1, but I got 4.
Question. Are you cooking Thanksgiving?
No, I am not.
Why?
Because
No.
Tucker is cooking it, Alyssa is cooking it. Callie's probably going to be in the hospital because the twins are due
Mm.
now. Um, well, they they're going to induce on December 1st. Now is what they've changed it to. But each baby is 4 pounds almost as of right now.
Mm. That's awesome.
So yes, so
Oh,
I
shit.
look any moment for her call. Go ahead.
Thanks for saying that. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. Fuck. I just forgot.
You forgot what?
Tomorrow's my dad's birthday.
Oh.
No, that's fine. I got cards. I just gotta. You can't get a man that has everything something. It's just so hard.
Let me tell you, I see your stuff. Everyone. And legs, that's what I've had to do. Honestly, ask Devious. She'll tell you. I literally ghosted her. She didn't do nothing to me, but I ghosted her for almost 6 months. I didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, she
I
didn't
just
talk to me.
I just turned every single thing off in my life to focus on me.
Actually, I don't. You know what, Alyssa? I don't have to go back out. I think I'm just gonna buy my dad a pair of Hey Dudes because I just bought myself one and they're really cute. And I think he can use them as like house shoes. Or then he'll. I don't know.
And you tell my here we go. Told y'all
You
at
were on
four
point with
o'clock.
that.
I told you it's 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6. That's when the train comes. It always comes through right on time. About 10 minutes early now, but it still comes in on time. But yep. And legs, I don't know. Sometimes it takes that because you got to, and I'll be honest, it wasn't so much as like put myself first because I didn't do that. Just
Wow.
being 100% transparent here. Didn't put myself first. I didn't during that time. It was just like things became too much for me. So I had to just, it's like, and I'll say this, and I don't mean this toward any one person, but when watching YouTube, if you can't watch a live and leave that live and not think about it ever again, in my opinion, you're allowing YouTube to come into your real life and affect your real life. And once that happened, I was like, no, I'm done. I can't do that. Can't do that. Because that's exactly what it did. I would get off alive and I would sit there thinking about what was said and why it was said. And it wasn't really, and that, I don't want to be that person. Oh, sorry. Oops.
My headphones aren't working.
Yes, legs. I know. And that B word has been the hardest thing my entire life. Come on, mama. It has. The boundaries, that's the hardest part for me. But I can honestly
Can you hear
say,
me?
and I think Dee will agree, I've set boundaries in my life, very strict ones that I have not gone back on. And those boundaries are what have helped me, like day by day.
Can you hear me? Because I switched over to headphones.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I haven't used these headphones since I went live, and most spent all these money on it, and I can't feel it from like.
Legs, it's really good to see you, hon. I'm literally uh, not just seeing or hearing everything you're saying, but I'm listening. And if that don't make sense to people, then I can't explain it. But
It
you
does.
can listen to somebody all day, but if you don't hear them, it don't really matter if you listen or not.
Can I just tell everybody that Taco Bell brought back their apple pies? I'm just saying, them shits are good.
I don't know. I feel like anything from Taco Bell would give me the shits. So even if it's
Yeah,
an
I
apple
only do
pie,
their pies. I don't know, they're good.
legs, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. I didn't win that day, which was just a few days ago. I didn't win that day. I didn't, but it's okay because I'm winning today, and that's what I have to do is take it like minute by minute every day. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Back up, Mr. Fats. Man, there's something wrong with this ferret. Would you stop it?
Legs, I've always adored you, honey. Always. I always wondered what your legs look like. To be honest with you, um, that's just the funny part of it. Like I've always adored you. But I always thought to myself, if that's her name, her legs either are long and like, whoo, or they're like muscular as hell. So I'd like to see her legs. I wonder what they
I
look
feel
like.
like they're long and like just sexy long legs.
Probably, she's probably like almost 6 foot tall, and she's got beautiful legs and stuff like that. Where I'm short and dumpy as fuck, and I have a short torso. I don't know, but I do have very muscular legs. They're just
You do.
wide. They're just wide. That's all I'm gonna say. They wide, but they
Long
muscular.
and
I promise
lovely.
you, they muscular.
50 pounds, that's it. That's a lot of loss.
Just throw it over the fence. It's Randall's. There you go. Yeah, it's
God damn it,
Randall's, not
Randall.
me. I'm
Mr.
good. How are
Fat.
you? Good. I'll be there. I told y'all. I like neighbors walk out, bring my kids' stuff over, which happened to be not my kids' Nerf gun this time. It was their friends. But
Fucking Randall.
we just have that language, you know. Okay, I will be done in just a moment,
One more time.
and I will.
Because I looked up every single code on YouTube, but none of them work.
Okay, set up.
Well, Knox, I love you. I'm gonna get down because I gotta finish wash and a couple other things. But I love you, Knoxie, and it's good to hear you.
I love you too. Yeah, I'm about to get off myself because I got to fix this remote because he's driving me insane. You know, once he gets stuck on something, he will not leave it alone. Do you know that?
Oh hell
There will
yeah!
be no
Love you
rest.
all. Love you all and chat and be on the lookout because me and
Thanks for
Knox are
coming
coming.
up.
Love you. See ya.
Love you. All right, guys. Well, I hope that out of everything here today, um, at least one person got something from it. Um, and I will say this, as I said to a friend today that needed some rest. I hope everyone gets the fart in your sleep kind of rest tonight. Because y'all know that's the deep rest. Like that's like good rest. When you fart in your sleep and don't even know it. Um, and I appreciate every single one of y'all that showed up for this live. I do plan on doing this more often. I'm going to check into some other streaming services instead of $44 a month. Just saying. Um, but yeah, I do. I appreciate each and every one of you. And, you know, just know that you're not alone. You're never alone. Um, Actually, let me do this one more time before I do end. All right. All right. There is my email now in chat. So, yeah, reach out to me. Um, you know, I usually am very quick about unless you send me a message saying you shouldn't be on or you shouldn't be in this chat. People who do that, I tend not to respond to. I'll be very honest. But if you just want to talk to somebody, hey, shoot me an email right there. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I love you all and thank y'all for joining. And please hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Doesn't matter. And hopefully I'll see y'all very soon. Y'all have a wonderful evening.